just released a brand new update. You can see this just came out a few hours ago, and essentially they have released Gemini 2.5 Pro for free. That means you can use it for free, and it's even got the canvas option, which we'll be running through today. This is absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite updates so far, and I'm really happy that they've given it away for free. So what we're going to do today is test out, and I'll show you some cool stuff that you can create with it. This is the CEO of Google, as you can see right here, Sundar, and he said now everyone can code and create with Gemini 2.5 Pro using Canvas in the Gemini app, the most advanced model. So if you want to get access to this, there's a really easy way to do it, which is you just go to gemini.google.com, and then from here you can select 2.5 Pro, and you will see now the canvas option available right here. This was not available before. Now, if you want to see my best workflows for using this, then you can get that inside the AI Profit Boardroom, link in the comments and description. It comes with all my best recipes, and you can see we have a whole section on Gemini 2.5 Pro, plus basically how to build anything with it, right? Now, for example, let me show you exactly how this looks step by step. So if we create a SEO cost calculator, and we'll insert that simple prompt right here, right? You now no longer need to be able to code to use this, all right? And if we switch between my Google accounts, whatever account I'm using now, I don't need to be on the paid plan to be able to use Gemini 2.5 Pro Experimental. Plus, it comes with a canvas feature that was just released today. So this is a bit of a game changer. Let me show you exactly how it works and how this compares side by side versus something like bolt.new. And so bolt.new is a paid tool, and you've got Gemini right here, which has a similar sort of canvas feature as well. We're going to run exactly the same prompt on both, and we'll see what the outputs are and see which one performs the best. All right. Now, what you're going to see inside Gemini here as you're building anything, and you can build whatever you want. So, for example, games, apps, tools, it's all down to you and what you want to build here. But you can see, for example, we've got the tool ready to go. If we switch this around, etc., then you can see how the costs update directly here. So, really easy and simple to do. Canvas looks super nice. We can compare this side by side versus bolt.new. So we've got the output from Gemini over here, and with the output from new over here, okay? And if we scroll down, the actual tool that you've built with Gemini, which is free, is actually better, right? Because you've got like more toggles to switch between. It's more of an advanced tool. It compares, for example, link building effort, technical SEO, etc., which this tool from bolt.new doesn't do. And here's the other cool thing. So you can actually deploy this to a subdomain instantly, right? So if you want to share this, or if you want to host it instantly as a tool, you can just click on the share button, click on that, and boom shakalaka. We've got it hosted on a subdomain, my friends, ready to go. Didn't cost you a single penny, not even a cheeky quid, all right? It was completely free. And that is so easy and simple to do. It's absolutely amazing. Now, it doesn't just stop there with Gemini Advanced 2.5 Pro. So, for example, if you go back in here, we say now, okay, create a fun 3D runner game with dinosaurs, 3JS. I don't know if you'll be able to preview this inside the canvas, but I'll try. If we can't, I'll show you exactly how to preview it, but it's pretty simple. So you can build your own games using Gemini. It does seem like it's working on that with a HTML file, but we'll test that in a second. You might also be wondering, okay, if you want to host this stuff yourself, if you wanted to, for example, host this, how would you do it? So you can copy all the code from here, download it as a HTML file. So you just create a text file on your laptop called like HTML, put that in a folder. And then if you go over to Netlify, inside Netlify, you can actually drag and drop files and folders and then start hosting stuff, right? So you just click on add a new site, import from an existing project, try Netlify drop, drag your folder in there, and you can host this on a custom domain or a subdomain, right? So you can see these are subdomains, and this is a custom domain that we built using Manus, I think it was, but it's the same sort of process. Now we've got the 3D runner game, like you can see, game over, all right? Super simple and easy to use. Like you can see, the 3D runner game is working. Not an easy game to play, my friends, but you get the point. And then you can flick between this. And this was just a one-take Drake, right? A cheeky one-shot. So if we go on here, all we said was create a fun 3D runner game with dinosaurs, 3JS code. And you can build whatever game you want. Pretty simple and easy, right? If we click restart, we can just go ahead again. So this is super powerful, not just for example, for building tools, hosting them on subdomains, quickly hosting them on websites like Netlify as well, and also building out your own apps and tools, but you can also build out websites, right? So for example, let me grab a custom prompt from the AI Profit Boardroom. So I'm just going to grab this prompt from our DeepSeek section over here. And if we go back into Gemini, advanced, select canvas, and we can plug that in here. Now, also, when you're doing this, you can also type here, so you can use a microphone if you want. And additionally, you can add files and Google Drive and images and that sort of thing as well. So let's plug that in, see what we get here. That's coding out right here. Depending on the complexity of the project, this is going to take a bit of time, but we've got the AI-powered audit tool, as you can see, ready to go. Again, this is saved as well. So if you go back to your chat on the left-hand side, you can see your previous chats and history. You can see we've selected 2.5 Pro Experimental. You can share to Canvas. You can refresh a preview if anything bugs. And also you can go inside Gemini and ask it anything that you want to. All right. So we can also use a microphone here. So if we click this, allow, can you make sure the color code on this is way more beautiful, sleek, and modern? Plus add some information on the page on FAQs about the tool so that it's really nice and personalized. All right, so we've plugged that in. You can see the prompt right there. Caught it perfectly, pretty much. And then we can make any changes that we have to this as well. Now, the other cool thing about Gemini is that it also has vision. What does that mean? It means that you can screenshot stuff and say, clone this, clone that, etc. Give me some ideas on that. Really simple and easy. But you can see now that it's updating the code. So it's updating the colors inside the code over here. And essentially anyone can code now inside a really nice UI. This is basically replace similar stuff like Bolt and that sort of thing. The only thing that I would say about this is you're only building something that is a one-page HTML, right? So this is great for landing pages, apps, tools, one-page landing page websites, etc. But it's not going to build out a whole project. Now, if you want to build out a whole project, let me show you exactly how to do that with Gemini for free using Gemini Pro. So you can go over to aistudio.google.com. You can grab an API key over here and RuCode, which is inside Visual Studio Code. All right, I've actually got a video on this today if you check out my channel. Once you've downloaded Visual Studio Code, just Google it, you can find it. And then you're going to install RuCode as an extension, like you can see right here. Make sure you install that, go down to RuCode, and you can plug in the API key from Google inside your settings. All right, so you can see API key, Gemini 2.5 Pro Experimental. Now, when you build with this, it's going to be completely free. You can see, for example, we actually built using Google Gemini 2.5 Pro Experimental using RuCode earlier today, created a nice little landing page, just went off and did it, coded all the HTML, CSS, etc. And then you can build locally and you can build much bigger projects because this is hosted locally and it's not just inside one tiny little HTML file. So if we go back to the preview, it's done exactly what we want it to do. It's added the FAQs, more information, made it more sleek, etc. And again, we could just share that to Canvas. Boom. All right, so if you want to get access to my best prompts, tips, workflows, etc. inside the AI Profit Boardroom, feel free to click the link in the comments. Prices are going up today, so make sure you don't miss out. On top of that, this is a community just focused on making more money and saving time with AI. You can jump on the weekly Q&As, ask us any questions you have. There's actually one happening tomorrow, so make sure you sign up now before the price increases as well. Also comes with all my best email automation, social media, AI agents, etc. And also SOPs, right? So if you want to get all my best step-by-step processes, etc., you can get that inside this section right here. We update this community pretty much every single day with new SOPs, systems, processes, and all the latest updates. Top of that, if you ever get stuck between the latest FAQ sessions, then you can jump on the community post in here. We've got 656 members, all focused on the same goal as you, making money and saving time with AI. And you can just jump in here and you'll get your questions answered. So you can see, for example, John asked a question and you can see that you got answers within a few hours. All right. And the community is super active. So it's an awesome group of people. Additionally, if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session that shows you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visits this month and generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot, feel free to get that link in the comments description and you'll get a custom tailored link building plan to make you more money with your website from Google by getting more free customers with SEO. So feel free to get that link in the comments description. You'll be able to ask any questions that you have live on the call, and normally SEO consultants are charging you thousands of dollars for this. We're doing it for free just to help you out, all right? Appreciate you watching.